Greetings, it's me, Jacoroni, and I enjoy looking at games of the past and analysing them through a new lens. Personally, I grew up with Nintendo consoles like the Wii and the 3DS, so I have nostalgia for pretty much anything involving the Miis. So when I remembered Tomodachi Life, I thought it was time to review the classic 3DS game. So with all that said, I hope you all like this video and let's begin. I started off by naming my island Orange Island, and the first islanders were Mii and Night Sky. First of all, I'd say that Mii customization could be improved with more skin color options and hair options. Whenever you get something, a newsflash plays, and sometimes they can even cancel each other out, which is just frustrating. These can get frustrating as they clog up from you actually going into the shop and you have to skip dialogue. On the positive side, Mii donations are really handy once you get more Miis, since it becomes a constant amount of income. On day 2, stonks came and the clothing shop finally opened. However, some of them can be very annoying.
Like the catch mini-game.
Making music is very fun, like the first track, Stonks. On day 4, the ranking boards were added, along with Cardi and Margaret, the previous day. Day 5.
Just one more time, okay. Here it comes. Too bad.
On day 5 and 6, I began using the ranking boards, and they were a handy addition for handling the social aspect of the game. Speaking about that, throughout my playthrough I had many different Miis, which there will be a link to the QR codes of these Miis in the description below. In day 7, Doge and Tammy were added, and this masterpiece played.
Operation Jacoroni. On days I feel as if it always better. The only way to convince customers is with capitalism. Shippers all rejoice. We all stand all night, taking our breath. We never give up. Record is all we send. No one can stop our nation.
And also,
we like burning orphanages, hearing them squirm.
They're just having fun.
Feels like a gangster's paradise. Bro.
Eating songs.
As the ashes burn, watching the storm turn day.
But we do get trapped with nothing constantly.
game goes on, it can get repetitive, but at least it's better than the dreams, which are pointless, but at least they give you some stuff that you might need. The minigames might need some retooling since some of them were difficult for me. On day 16, you guys guessed who joined the Tomodachi Life Island today? Oink! Day 23 we got our first lovers being Tomster Electric and Cardi. On day 27 the lovable Margaret got mad. There should be more visual elements to guide decisions in Tomodachi Life. As an example, like how there is a sadness meter, there should be an anger meter. Adding purpose to gifts would be another thing that would excel this game even more. I'd say the game so far is pretty good, however the game has a repetition issue. Events were a chore in some instance, but were also very good. I would often use party bags and Tomodachi quests for fun on days 20 to 30. As I got bored of the game, I prepared to stop playing, meaning most Miis got fully readed. I'd say this was a tedious but fun experience. It helped me see other Miis more often. However, I think that items should have had more use, since there's no point of getting some of them over a song or a quote. In day 35, I said a legendary line. You can technically make fish and chips in Minecraft. Work on it, Mojang. Mojang, make chips in Minecraft, man. Chips in Minecraft. Chips in Minecraft, guys. And the next day, I gave Jacoroni the outfit he has in the thumbnail. On the final day, being day 46, I got everyone new outfits for the Miis that didn't. Then I did a photo shoot, and then we ended it by doing a bunch of songs. The game overall was a really good experience, but it could have some changes, which would be fitting to go along with Miitopia for a Switch port. We have seen with Miitopia, it's more than possible for a port, with some new additions for Tomodachi Life. Since Miitopia has makeup, that would probably naturally be in Tomodachi Life. However, I propose them adding custom skin color. This would be helpful for Mii creators. The game would start the same for the most part, except that the goal would be slightly more obvious. Since Street Pass isn't on the Nintendo Switch, the plane, the importware, and the port wouldn't work. Introducing the plane station. How the plane station would work is that it would run by making friends on your Nintendo Switch. If your friends have Tomodachi Life, they can send their lookalike to your island. This can help boost your island's star rating. If you have a star rating of 5, you can upload your island to the new Switch Online feature, Islands. This app would let you look at other people's islands, similar to the stage builder for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There'd be stores in the plane station, and you could add more stores in the plane station to increase the number of stars you get. The user interface would be tooled for the Nintendo Switch, and a bunch of foods and clothes would be added. A new genre would be added, being 80s pop. The catching minigame would be removed and would be replaced by Fantasy Walk and Solitaire. Fantasy Walk would be a game where you are a little Mii and you have to survive cannons, and in Solitaire, it's Solitaire. The plane tickets would be revamped to have a minigame at the end, and the hairspray would be removed. An anger meter would be added to the game, where Miis get mad at each other. It would be revamped so you would be able to trade gifts for others, and they would have more points since Miis with the same activity would be able to play with each other. LGBTQIA options would be added for marriage and gender. There would also be a gender change potion. It's a Mii's birthday, the Mii would get a birthday hat and would have a party that would increase friendship. Friendship power is the statistics between different Miis. It would work similar to the Miitopia system. However, there would be gossip added. How this would work is from the news, Miis would have disagreements that would spread gossip, which, if resolved, would boost friendship power. Marriage would be retooled, as I previously said, however babies have changed. The homes feature would be mostly the same, However, Mii's taking care of the babies is more important. You'd be able to buy toys to help your baby get raised, which would help raise your baby up to an adult. When they hit 18, a credit scene would happen, and they would earn a king or a queen outfit. There would be an upgrade for the plane station, where they would be able to go onto a spaceship, where you would be able to travel across the Milky Way. In conclusion, I love Tomodachi Life, and I would love if it would get a port or remake. This game was prevalent in my life when I was 10, and is definitely a recommended game from me. However, reflecting on my playthrough, I would have probably done differently. My content is going to be a lot different, and this may be the last episode of Reinventing.